Hey guys, this is Mac again on behalf of Strongside Tactical with part 2 of the FNH-USA FNS-9 review. Now I just got back from the farm where this past weekend I put the FNS-9 through its paces. Shot a total of about 200 rounds in various drills and things that I think are important to prove that a handgun is top quality. And the FNS-9 passed with flying colors. So take a good look at some of these drills and some of this other footage of me using the FNS-9, and I'll go through things and give you my thoughts on this excellent handgun.
So the first thing I like to do with any new pistol that I'm trying out is determine what its accuracy is. So here you're going to see me shooting an 8-inch circle that I just draw on a white sheet of paper, and also a 3x5 note card. And what I found was just straight out of the box from the factory, the FNS-9 sights were dead on for me. I made absolutely no adjustments to the sights. And I was able to, under slow fire like you're seeing now, I was able to keep about a 3 to 4 inch group and pretty much keep all of my shots on this index card, which is my personal test for accuracy for both myself and a handgun. So I'm shooting this here at 7 and 10 yards, and later on in the day I also shot from 25 yards because that's a distance that I occasionally have to shoot in competition. And I was very impressed with how the FNS-9 performed accuracy-wise. I'll attribute most of its good accuracy to its trigger. Its trigger is consistent. It's about a 6.5 pound trigger pull. You know, there's some take up, and then you meet a fair amount of resistance when the trigger breaks. But it's consistent, and it pulls, you know, straight to the rear. And I think that there is probably some improvement to be had with repetition, you know, in shooting hundreds of rounds. Overall, I would give the trigger, you know, a very good grade. Now, also reliability I thought was another big positive for the FNS-9. I had absolutely zero malfunctions, no misfeeds, misfires, no failures of any kind, and I shot approximately 200 rounds you know, through various drills. It held up just fine, and it did everything that I asked it to do. I was also impressed by how the FNS-9 handled. It felt very good in my hands. It was a very comfortable pistol to shoot. The muzzle rise was pretty minimal. I mean, pretty, you know, I would say typical of a 9mm. Probably maybe even a little bit less than a couple of the 9mm Glocks that I've owned in the past. You can see here, you know, I'm able to get right back on my target pretty quickly after firing the shot. So the pistol drives very well. Also, handling of the handgun, I was able to reload, do some of my reload drills here that I do to simulate competition. The 17-round magazines are pretty easy to pull off my belt. They have a nice big wide base plate that makes them easy to grab and reload into the mag well of the handgun. It's a really easy and fun pistol to shoot. I got no complaints with it at all. I actually really enjoyed going through this test and evaluation, and you know, this is a handgun that I'm going to carry daily. I feel comfortable with it, I feel safe with it, and it's easily concealable. You'll see me here in just a second concealing this handgun on my back hip at a 4 o'clock carry, and pulling it out and making shots under duress from a concealed carry location. So, you know, if you're looking for a concealed carry handgun in 9mm or a duty 9mm handgun if you're a law enforcement officer, you know, this is something you should look at. This is a great pistol. I think it's a worthy adversary to the Glocks and the M&Ps of the world, and would serve you very well if this is the type of pistol that you need for your application. You know, I think for an out-of-the-box handgun that comes with tritium night sights and a pretty good stock trigger, very good accuracy, adjustable back straps, you know, all from the factory. You're not having to do any of this on your own time after you get the handgun. This is just a great deal. You really can't beat it. So I would highly recommend the FNS-9, and I'm really glad it's a handgun that I'm using now.
Guys, if you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button, and as always, subscribe. Check out www.StrongsideTactical.com, where you can find the FNS-9 and also its big brother, the FNS-40. Both of these handguns are excellent. I personally now carry the FNS-9 as my concealed carry personal defense weapon, and I think that it's certainly up to the task. So check out Strongside Tactical if you're thinking about a new handgun, and check out the FNS-9 or the FNS-40. And as always, this is Mac on behalf of Strongside Tactical. Be safe and see you next time.